Hello brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. If you guys normally come to my channel, you would know I don't really do favorites. I do a favorite video once in a blue moon because I'm not someone that shops all the time. I prefer to spend my money on food. So whenever I decide to do a favorites video, you know it's serious. I have a few things that I want to share with you guys that I purchased throughout the last few months, and some I purchased just this month actually, and I am in love with them. So we is just gonna jump right into the favorites video. First thing I want to mention is this backpack because I have been wearing this backpack on my Instagram and the vlog channel. It is from Zara. I got it on sale like a few months ago, so it is currently discontinued. I'm so sorry, I know. I absolutely love this backpack, and hopefully Zara will come out with something similar, or hopefully this backpack will come back on their website. But right here I just got this little puff. This is not from Zara. I actually got it from Brandy Melville, and I put a puff on this backpack just because I feel like it's really plain on its own. It's just black. The reason why I love this backpack is because it could be a backpack, as you can see, straps like these, or you can wear it as like a bucket bag. You just pull this thingy right here, pull it down, and then you just pull this part up, and you can wear it on your shoulder like this, and it becomes like a bucket bag. When I got this, it was on sale, and I believe it was $40. It is vegan leather, so really good deal. I love this bag. And next thing I want to talk about, if you watch the vlogs, I just got this like probably 5 days ago or something, and they are these babies. Like, let's just take a moment. If you guys follow HRH, aka Alex, here on YouTube, oh, I am in love with that girl. So a few months back, I watched one of Alex's videos, and she went to this store called Eye Holics in LA, and I was like, oh my gosh, the next time I go to LA, I have to go to that store and I have to get these glasses because these are the exact same ones she bought, and it looks so good on her, and I am in love with just like big sunglasses. It has the nose pads right here, and I think almost every Asian has this struggle. If you don't, you are blessed, honey. I didn't notice this myself until I talked to an optometrist years ago, and he told me this, but a lot of Asians actually struggle with finding glasses because the bridge of our nose is naturally very like flat, is that the word? So a lot of glasses just end up like sitting on our cheeks, and it just doesn't hold up. These glasses are by Stephane and they are a Korean brand, and I believe Eye Holics in LA is the only store that carries them, or at least on the West Coast. So if you're in LA and you want these glasses, check them out because they are awesome. I'm just gonna wear them one more time. Work first. Let's talk about my palettes. Yes! If you follow me on Instagram, you know about the news, and that is I came out with a palette with e.l.f. Cosmetics. It is messy right now because I've been using the crap out of this. You have your contour, you have your two blushes, and your highlighters. So this little thing, with how slim it is, it just makes it very travel friendly. I personally just love peachy, pinky colors for summertime on the cheeks because it's just real cute, okay? That's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, actually. But I think the sunlight is really like fucking things up, so you probably can't see it really well. First off, the color payoff is amazing. It's very, very blendable, so it's not one of those powders where once you set it on your cheeks, you won't be able to blend it out. It's very blendable. This is only $6, and I just think it's a great deal. I love it. Obviously, I'm gonna love it because it's my palette. I also want to say thank you to everyone that showed your sister some support and purchased this palette. I love seeing you guys tweeting me, Instagramming me of you and the palettes. Unfortunately, this palette is currently sold out. And next makeup item is this palette. I actually talked about it in my previous video when I purchased it in Sephora. If you purchase 4 of Anastasia, I would say this is a better deal than just buying their single shadows because each shadow is $12. So here you get 4 shadows for $40, but you also get the palettes or the case for you to carry it around. This one is Pink Champagne. I believe this one's Dusty Rose, Buon Fresco, and Hot Chocolate. It's so pigmented, it lasts so long, it's so easy to blend. It's seriously amazing, amazing eyeshadow. So you guys have to check out their eyeshadows and make sure you do this one because I just feel like you get a better deal for your money. But I mean, if you see a single eyeshadow that you absolutely love, I think you guys should try it out because their eyeshadows are awesome. This is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I have the shade Light Medium, and I find that this shade is actually perfect for concealing my under eyes. It has a very yellow tone to it. Like, honestly, for under my eyes, I would prefer something a little more peachy, but it still works overall. What I really, really love about this concealer is how natural it looks. I believe it's infused with coconut water, so it has like a very like nice moisture to it. It makes my under eyes look very hydrated and plump, so Absolutely love this. You guys definitely have to check it out. Next item, I have talked about this left and right, and that is the Tarte Exposed Highlighter. This highlighter is a bomb. It has like the perfect champagne type of shade without it being too warm. I guess in comparison, Champagne Pop, if you guys have ever tried it, it has more of like a golden undertone, if that makes sense. This one to me is like a true champagne, like a very, very light golden, and I feel like it just works perfectly with my skin tone. Super creamy, lasts all day. Like, I like to put highlighter on the bridge of my nose right here, and I touch my nose a lot throughout the day, but at the end of the day, this is still on. And if that doesn't sell you on a highlighter, I don't know what is going to sell you. I have a few more things to talk about, so I'm just gonna breeze through it at this point so I don't bore you guys. This right here is a new toner, I guess you would say, that I got from my facialist, but you can also go on their website and order their products. This one right here is the Immaculate Mist Hydrating Mist for Problem Skin. So for those of you who have oily skin, I'm sure you guys are aware that although you're oily, it doesn't mean that we don't need hydration. I love this one because I can use it on top of my makeup. So throughout the day when I see my dry patches like flare up, I can just mist this on my face and it really helps like moisturize that spot. Just about a month and a half ago, before I introduced this product into my skincare, I noticed that I would wake up every morning with a new breakout, and it was so annoying. I use this day and night, so in the morning after I wash my face, I mist it, and before I go to bed, I mist it, and then I follow up with my regular skincare routine, and I feel like this really has helped for some reason. It's not oily at all, and overall, I just feel like this has helped my skin a lot as far as my breakouts go. So highly recommend this one if any of you are struggling with acne right now. Girl, drop your beauty blender right now. I don't care how much you love your beauty blender. You're gonna want to say goodbye to your beauty blender after you use this sponge. This sponge, I use it dry, you can use it wet, but hello, a sponge that you can use dry, girl, I am there. When you press your foundation in with the sponge, it really does blur your pores. Overall, I just love this sponge because it gives me really full coverage. It makes my foundation look so natural, and the fact that I don't have to wet it and I can use it dry. Okay, last thing, let's talk about some lady parts, okay? And let's be real, we all get odors down there, and I know so many people are gonna tell me, Weylie, you need to stop using those wash, because every single time I talk about using a feminine wash or a vaginal wash, there are a few people who tell me you should not be using those disrupt your pH balance, it's not good for you, blah blah blah. And I am aware of that, I understand, but personally for me, I love using feminine washes. I think it works great for me. I've never had a problem with it. So it is up to you whether or not you want to use it. But for me, I'm going to continue to use them because I have no issues with them and I feel like it really does help me. While I was shopping at Target earlier this month, I came across this one. Apparently it's only available at Target. It is the FDS Feminine Discreet Sensual Intimate Wash. It also smells amazing and it is one of the cheaper feminine washes. I actually use this as a soap all over my body, and surprisingly it works really good for the armpits. Whenever I use it on my armpits, it just helps like balance the odors there as well, so I don't feel like my armpits smell as bad, and I just feel like for down there it really does keep it fresh and I love it. All right everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I will link a button right here that you can actually click on the screen if you're on desktop, and that will subscribe you to my channel. I hope everyone has a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! As a child, I heard people say things like a ghost can come into your body and take over your body to where you can't control it, but you are awake. And that is exactly what happened. I was sleeping in bed and I know I woke up, like my body was awake. I knew it was not a dream because it was so real. I felt my entire body and I was there. I was fully 100% there, and I was really, really scared because I